All right, Nitro. Congrats on qualifying. Just your initial thoughts on the game there.
Um, it was a little bit harder than I expected, to be honest. They had a lot of resilience, and it's crazy because at majors, like even like the weaker teams on paper, like always put up fights. It's actually so fun. So I think they played well. I think they still have a good chance of qualifying with if they keep playing how they're playing.
Yeah, the map one was very close. Went OT. Um, was there anything about it that they were playing really well, or you guys let it slip a little bit?
We couldn't really we had a really good start, and then we couldn't really like keep getting the rounds together that we wanted to. They were playing super aggressive and catching us off guard. So other than that, I mean, we just weren't we were ready for the aggression, but we weren't like capitalizing on what we thought was going to happen. And they were getting opening entries a lot of the rounds, so it was really hard, especially on a map like Overpass. 45s are pretty hard already, so I think they just kind of caught us off guard with a lot of their aggressions.
Yeah, were you surprised at all that Into the Breach picked into Anubis? It's one of your stronger maps. I know it's one of their stronger maps as well, but were you surprised a bit by that?
Yeah, we were actually surprised they picked Anubis because historically it's a pretty good map for us. We were probably like one of the most tenured teams on it because we started playing it last December when the map first came out, and we started playing a lot of it and just to get reps on it. So we weren't expecting Anubis, to be honest. We were expecting a different map, and we were really happy to see the Anubis pick, to be honest.
Yeah, it went pretty well for you in the end.
Yeah, it was good. It was way better than the Overpass.
And a lot has been made since you're like coming back on the team, of maybe you not putting up the great stats, but here at the major you've actually been holding your more than holding your own. Is there any reason for that? Have you been particularly working hard on it, or is it maybe due to like the position changes?
um, I've been trying to figure this out for a while, honestly. I think with Merrick's helping calling and stuff, it's really helping me focus more on like my own decisions. And when you're not calling, it's a lot easier to focus on like getting the frags that you need to be getting. Whereas like when you're calling, you're fully focused on macro stuff, and it's just hard. It's a completely different game when you're like IGLing, to be honest. And you wouldn't know that until you actually do it at tier one level. So. I think it just is a culmination of him helping out calling and me just being able to play my own game.
And you've qualified for playoffs. You're the first NA team to do that since 2019. How does that feel?
It feels great. I saw it yesterday on the stream. It was like we're the only like non-European team to be in the playoffs, so it's really cool. Now we just got to represent the U.S. and Canada and stuff, so and Latvia. So let's go.
Yeah, I was actually another question of mine. You are now the only team from the Americas region. Does that add any pressure to you, or are you actually going to enjoy that, add like more support?
To be honest, it's been like this for a while. Liquid's been the number one team and one of the only teams competing internationally for pretty much a long time. So it's nothing new for us. Yeah, there's no like extra pressure or anything. I just think it's something cool to think about.
And your match yesterday against Heroic, I know you lost, but you played them super close. They're probably one of, if not the best team in the world right now. How much confidence did you take from that even moving into the playoffs, you're going to be able to put up a good fight?
I think we played pretty good versus Heroic yesterday. I know that they're, like you said, one of the best teams in the world. So we tried our hardest, and we learned a lot in that series. And going back to like the challenger stage, the more repetition we get, the better we get. So playing against Heroic, especially in like the close maps, taking a map off them and Mirage was really important for us and our map pool. So yeah, I mean, we took it, we studied what happened, and just we're going to keep moving forward and improving as a team.
All right, congratulations, Nitro. Thank you.